I'm going to show you how to wash your little vents here. Easy access to the both outside and inside vents. So all you want to do is pull these out, and then they just come out from the sides very easily. So it's snap here, pull out. They got that little thing in there. They just snap in there and then snap out and then pull out and pull out. And it's that simple. And you do that all the way down, then you could take them inside and wash them for these. Okay, now that I got the side brackets out here, I want to get these back brackets out. And you just simply pull this thing out right here. These are very difficult to get out. You got to pull them really hard. You're not going to break them because they just snap in there. I undid one down here for you. It just snaps in there. So they're very difficult to get out. So you just grab up here, you put some force, and you just pull, and they'll snap right out. Same down here. I'm going to do this up here. Okay, and then these here, you just pull out. They just clip right in here. A little bit of brute force or maybe a screwdriver, but be careful you don't break these because they are plastic. Okay, so I know you guys want to see this. So basically you just pull it up out of there, and you got to it's very hard to do with one hand, but I'm gonna try it. You just snap it. They just snap in there. They just snap in there just like that. And as you can see, you just got to unsnap them from here, and then also up at the top here, it's the same thing. You just pull it out, and then you take your thumb and you want to unsnap it from the rail. Okay, all right, I get the rest of these out, we'll come back. So I got everything out, as you can see, and check this out. Man, look how dirty it is all up in here. And you can't see this, but the fan behind is a little dirty. So we're going to go ahead and clean that up a little bit. And what I like to use is just some distilled water. I always use distilled or filtered water, never out of the sink, and a little bit of soap. Okay, so I'm just going to spray this down with a little bit of soapy water, as you can see. Don't be afraid to clean your cooler or to take it apart. It's nothing hard, very simple. They make them so you can clean them. A lot of people just don't know how. Okay, and I just use a paper towel. You can use whatever you want, and we wipe it down. Now, after we clean it, we're not going to plug it in until it thoroughly dries. So I'm going to let it sit outside at least in the sun for maybe 30 minutes to an hour before I put it back together, because I did spray in here, and this is where the motor is. So we don't want the motor wet in any way, shape, or form when we go to turn this thing on. So I'm going to let it sit here, and I'll bring it back once I clean it. Okay, so I'm bringing you the after picture of what it looks like after it's nice and cleaned up. I mean, it's not perfect. I'm not going to like deep clean it because we're just going to have to clean it again before summer's over, probably in about a month or so, maybe a month and a half. I don't know, 2 months maybe. But yeah, you want to do this like periodically through the summer because it stops sludge and build up from and it keeps the air flowing through to you really nice. So yeah, keep doing it. I'll be right back. So now I'm just going to wash the flippers off. I don't use soap or nothing. I just rinse them off. They come out nice and clean, just rinsing them off. Unless yours is like caked on there, stuck on there, then you could use soap. But, I got to clean it again. Obviously, you don't want to do like the perfectest job in the world because, unless you're like that, but you're just going to have to end up cleaning it again. You just want to get them where they're not dirty and the air blows out great. Okay, guys, so we're going to put this back together piece by piece. So just follow me. Remember this piece that you took off up there? It does not go in with the flat side up. It goes in with the long, the shaft up. The shaft actually goes up on this little spinner piece right here, this little spinner key. So remember, that part goes like that, and then this part just sits on the bottom, and then you just put it through like this, putting it back together now. So let's get this back together. So this part here is going to be a little bit different. I'm narrating because my speaker died. So this is the front part of the snaps. There's two on each side. And of course, you will snap those in. These are your four side rings that holds your fans together. And you're just going to go ahead and start putting all this together piece by piece. Now it's going to be a little difficult because things love to move, fall apart on you. So if you see here, I'm just going to snap that in. I'll snap the other side in. Now I have big fingers, so I can't get around those little fans and try to clip everything into the little clips and all that. So it's very difficult for me. But those of you who have smaller hands, you should be able to do it just fine. And I'm going to go ahead and speed up the process here and just watch the video. See how I'm putting, after I put those side clips on, I'm going to install the first upper fan grade there, and then I'm going to do the bottom.